Absolutely. And speaking of parents, should we speak to them about weed or about us smoking weed?
I think that the best way to help destigmatize this plant is talking to your loved ones. And I think parents are a great place to start, especially with a lot of us. Our parents are getting older and they're taking more medicines, they're feeling more pain, they have more ailments. I think talking to them about this non toxic alternative is a very important discussion that we should have as stoners and cannabis users. I definitely talked to my parents about it. I have one that will only do topicals and the other one that will only do CBD, but that's
Yeah.
such a great start. And so I absolutely believe that we should be talking to our parents.
Yeah. And what about parents who smoke pot? Can you talk us a little bit about the stigma of, like just parenting and cannabis as well?
Yeah, so I'm actually a mom of two.
Yeah.
And for me, I remember I was doing a live in my backyard, middle of the day. It was like a Galentine's thing, and I had a glass of champagne and I had a joint, and I hid the joint, but not the champagne.
Yeah.
And I had to have like a come to Jesus moment. I'm like, wait, one of these things is harming my body, and the other one is aiding in its healing. So that was kind of for me a wow moment. And I felt that I needed to talk to my kids about this before they went to school and they received all of the lies around the plant, which is just basically a form of control from our government.
Yeah.
Um, and there's also been studies here in America, I believe out of the state of Colorado, that showed that parents are actually, whenever they're able to consume, they're way more engaged with their children, interested in watching TV shows, playing games. They have reduced levels of stress, which a happy mom is much better for children than a stressed out, anxious, depressed mom. So
Yeah.
I believe that the stigma there needs to change. If moms are allowed to be cool and be wine moms, moms and dads should be able to smoke a joint and still be considered good parents.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think about the millennials' influence on ending the stigma around cannabis? Taking it to social